Lengthen your spine, exhale, arms overhead. Gaze to the navel, stay in the pose. Take one more breath. Bend your knees, tuck your chin, and slowly bring yourself up. If you get dizzy, undo your hands. Otherwise, move the hands to the heels, gaze to the ceiling. Take a nice full inhale, open through the heart space. Exhale, draw the shoulders down the back. A lot of people think of yoga as an exercise, and I believe yoga is about moving energy. I have been practicing yoga for over 23 years, and for me, it was a lifesaver in my mental health. So I found the energy body through the first. So I really came to meditation before I came to yoga, and the meditation kept me literally from being committed to a psych ward. So I had a nervous breakdown, and my mom was like, I don't know what to do. So she called the psych ward, and they're like, sure, we'll come pick her up. And they were going to sedate me. And a friend of mine, she was a colleague at the time, had said, oh, wait, let me introduce you to this, type of energy, if you would. And so I learned about the energy body, and I learned about meditation first. And so then I thought, well, this kind of, is like the next step. And so I started moving my body in yoga, and then my first class, I cried. Like for the first 3 months of yoga, I just cried all the time. So I felt like my body was releasing a lot of trauma and negative emotions, and so I just realized that was a lot better than being sedated on medication. I was going to try it that way. And I can just go by what people tell me. They come up all the time and say like, oh, this has changed my life. It's shown me how to be connected to my body, shown me how to love my body. I grew up in an environment where we weren't real friendly with our body image, calling women fat, things like that. So it helped me love my body more because I saw what it was capable of. So really for me, it was on a mind, body, spirit level. It also connected me to my spirit, which is, the divine. So where I take refuge. So without using like God, Jesus, Hashem, or anything of that sort, really coming into my space of what I saw as a divine connection. So having been raised Catholic, I love the ritual that comes in yoga. And so it connected me to that without having the dogma of a religion for me. Well, you're going to have healthier skin because you sweat. These are simple ones. You're going to have stronger muscles because you're releasing lactic acids out of the muscle. You're stacking bone on bone, so it's weight bearing. Like every time we come to plank to chaturanga, it's weight bearing, which is great for women's bones. We're increasing circulation, so that makes the heart work and keeps it healthy, keeps the blood flowing through. The music that's a great thing. I use music with foreign words or with real mellow chanting. The last pose they did was called Eternal Om, and it's just a constant Om. Remember when we put our hands and we Om'd at the end? It's just the constant sound of Om, which is that the sound, they say this, it's the great sound of the divine. And then throughout the rest of the class, it was pretty much foreign music, like in Hindu or Sanskrit. Sanskrit is an ancient language from India that they don't practice anymore except in the yogic tradition. Not just for people that believe that they can come into yoga and look at Shiva, because I get a lot of Christians, I get a lot of people of Judaism, I have a woman that comes in who raps, she's of the Muslim religion, and so if there's no men in the room, she'll take her wrap off and she can feel comfortable, but if there's a man in the room, she keeps wrapped up, and I encourage poses that will support that for her. So I think it's really important to keep in mind that we, as yoga practitioners, are about unconditional love and allowing all people to practice no matter what. May we all find peace. May all that we do contribute to peace. Our thoughts, our words, and our actions. May all those that desire peace find their way here. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Namaste.